All right, we're going live. It says I'm live. I believe it. They wouldn't lie to me. Not YouTube. No, they'd never lie. We have another beer, new one from Garrison Brewing. And this is so special, it's not even listed on their fucking website. You can get it at their store website, where you can buy online and shit, but not listed on the regular website as far as I can see. And this is a weird one, so I had to pick it up. It's an IPA. This is their Namaste Ginger and Turmeric IPA. That, I mean, does that not sound weird? Does that not sound like something you need to check out? 6% alcohol by volume. Full disclosure, I have had this a couple nights ago. If you watched the previous video, I don't remember a lot about it because I was already half in the bag. So this is still pretty much a fresh review of this. I'm actually interrogating the quality of the beer now instead of just like getting drunk with my friends. So there you go. They say this IPA is balanced and zen, aligned with ginger and turmeric. So it's got actual ginger and turmeric spice in it. Ginger, I think everyone knows what that does. Turmeric, usually found in curries. It's kind of a moderately warm and bitter spice that is used a lot for coloring, like curries, more than anything else. Like there's a little bit of spiciness there, but it's much more for the coloring of like an actual curry dish. And it comes out in your poop. You get orange poop. Who doesn't want that? And of course, it also sweats out through you too. I don't know if you sweat orange. Probably not. But you smell like you're sweating orange or turmeric. So there's 3 different hops employed here. They have the Magnum, which is a really good, just sort of basic bittering hop, a little bit citrusy. Then you got Citra, which is also kind of on the same idea, floral and citrusy. And then Mandarina Bavaria hops, which is also good for bittering, but is supposed to sort of partake a sort of put a mandarin orange sort of flavor going on for you. So there you go. And they say this beer is in harmony with its inner self. Sure. They have a grammatical error on the description here, though, because they use "it's" with the apostrophe when it should just be "its." It's not "it is" with "it is" inner self. So someone didn't do their homework there. Bad Garrison. You need to get someone who actually passed high school to write your spiel on your cans. You bunch of fucking dummies. I'm just kidding. I don't get 2 shits, honestly. Nice looking can. Looks like a rug at a yoga studio or some bullshit like that. Who knows? So let's try it out. Yeah. So I assume the turmeric's even going to like impart some sort of color in the actual beer, right? I assume some of that is from that. And that's a really much on the darker side of an IPA. Nice amberish color. Got orange highlights. If you put it through the light, looks so... actually, this is one of those ones that actually looks pretty much the same on the camera as it looks here in person. Might look a tad darker on the camera, but not too much darker. So we'll go right to the aroma here. Ooh. So you get a big floral and citrusy kick here. I mean, I can claim there's some ginger there, but you can't really hold me to that. I don't know what turmeric smells like, so But this ain't it, I don't think. It does have a really pronounced like tangerine citrus quality to it, and then there's a lot of sort of like floral flourishes sort of surrounding it. Smells really good, man. Smells like a standard IPA, which is what we're kind of grading this on. Standard American IPA, really, I would assume is kind of what they're going for here, but with a little tweaking of these spices or whatever in the actual taste profile. But yeah, we'll go right to the taste. Cheers, guys. All right. So the turmeric, outside of it's probably going to make my poop turn orange. It's in this beer to help with the bittering. Now, I don't remember being super impressed with this when I first drank it a couple days ago, but here with, my palate fresh and my mind not clouded by thoughts of making fun of my friends and just general alcohol-induced brain damage, it's a lot better than I remember. It's got really good bitterness in the background, so it's scoring points right there. I do get a lot of like dry, almost powdery bitterness here. And there is a lot of tangerine sort of citrus flavor here as well when you're getting your initial taste. Very dry at the end. Not super complex, not super big. Like if they're really going for the sort of just an American IPA, essentially they're hitting the marks here. The ginger really doesn't come out though. And I think that's my biggest complaint with this. That'll probably go into my enjoyment more than grading this on style. So let's just get the style out of the way. Perfectly acceptable American IPA. Nothing super fancy. The added spices seem to give it a little bit more of a dryness and a spiciness at the end. It's not super pronounced. But it's not hurting anything, and it's not making it weird. You kind of think turmeric and ginger, it could get weird, really weird. It's not weird. It's fine. And, it's got a little bit of maltiness to it. It's fairly light in body. It's got a good citrus character to it up front. Smells the part. American IPA, 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. Had way better. Had way, way worse. Now get into the actual personal enjoyment here. Here's where it sort of falls down a little bit. Doesn't do anything special. I want more ginger. If you're promising me ginger in a beer, I want that shit burning my tongue, man. I'm sorry. I realize that's not what Garrison's going to go for because they, want to sell this to the plebs as well as, the regular beer drinkers. They want to sell it to the plebs. And ain't no one here to drink fucking candy cinnamon hearts or, Jamaican ginger beer. Ain't no one here to drink that shit when they're just casual drinkers or they're just trying something out for the first time. Like if this was someone's first IPA, you don't want their tongue like falling out of their fucking mouth. So I understand why, but that doesn't change the fact that my personal enjoyment has to go down a little bit because this isn't anything super special. Like honestly, the only thing the spice really does is the turmeric kind of backing up the bitterness and dryness a little bit. And that's fine. Like that's cool. makes it more refreshing, makes you want to drink more of it. But fucking, where's the ginger, man? Where the fuck is the ginger in this? I've had weak sauce fucking Jamaican ginger beers that have more of a burn than this does. Like, I at least want something. You got to give me some sort of burn here. So, my own personal preference, that's going to knock it down to a 6. I don't really need to drink this again. It's not actively bad or anything, but I'm probably never going to have it again. There's far better IPAs out there, and this one just doesn't cut it as far as that's concerned. So there we go. So there we go. The ginger and turmeric Namaste IPA from the old Garrison Brewery. It was an interesting experiment, but they need to, if they're going to make this again, I assume this is a seasonal or some shit. If they're going to make this again, I would really, and I mean, what do they don't give a fuck what I have to say about anything, right? I mean, I'm just some dumbass on the internet, but I mean, if I was to make the decision, I'd be like, you better load some fucking ginger into this next time. That's what I'd be telling them. Make it a little spicy, motherfucker. Make it interesting. Like, if you're going to have that dryness from the turmeric in the background, at least have a little bit of ginger tickling its taint, too. All right? That's what I'm saying. But, yeah, so there you go. Interesting one, Garrison. At least you're still trying interesting shit because you're well at the point now where you probably don't have to. So I do respect that at the very least. So you might, some of you out there might like it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to double fist these review beers now. And you guys have a good one. See you later.